Good afternoon and welcome to today's PM Forum event on high impact hybrid presentations. I'm Gillian Stoble, PM Forum Scotland committee member.
Because when you're presenting on hybrid, your material, whatever it is, has to work on the big screen and the small screen. And I've seen it fail a number of times where it works fine on the big screen, and so the people in the room can see the slides perfectly and are broadly happy. The people the people online are losing the plot completely because just like in the slide here, the writing is too small, it's very, very fuzzy, and they just can't actually see what's going on. Some people that do this, they start thinking about the audience the night before or on the day itself or in the minutes leading up to it. Have the audience at the front of your mind to the best of your ability at the start of the preparation process, right? Don't prepare your presentation and try and make it fit the audience that you've got. Work out who you've got and prepare the presentation specifically for them. And if you do it that way, your presentation is much more likely to land.
So you touched on obviously marking out your space on stage and moving about where you're speaking to an in-person audience, but Kerry was just asking, is moving about a bit weird for the virtual audience?
Yep. So it can be done, but it can be, I mean, Kerry's right, it can be a complete disaster, right? If you don't know where your frame is, it's a total disaster. I mean, I had that slide up there where the person's kind of half off. You see that all the time, and I see it equally where they're not half off, they're completely off. You can't see a single thing. So yes, I encourage people to move when it's only people in the room, but I encourage people to move within the realms of the frame if it's hybrid as well. If you think you're going to make a mess of it, then you can be as static as you like behind a podium or sitting down, and then there's no risk. But that's why I take so much time before a hybrid to work out where the frame is. Not only do I have the organizer with me, I say I need a technical person. I need somebody who can literally. So if I stand here, what can they see? Can you see me entirely? And so you then mark it on the floor. If you know exactly when you're out of shot, exactly when you're kind of far too close and looking a bit weird online, exactly when you're probably too far away. And so you stay within that square. If you don't do that, then it will be a disaster. If you do, then it can be effective. And because so few people do it, I mean, most people are afraid to move. Because so few people do it, it can actually work out pretty well.